Hello everyone, Duke here with part 10 of this Moors campaign, Medieval Total War 2. And let's continue now with the, I guess, further expansion to France, although I think we might have slowed down for just a moment, with Larby having pulled off a really good victory and taken the castle, proving himself maybe not quite the full level one thinks he is. And Marseille under a long siege, which is just going to be a bit protracted because of a 70-man family member or general's bodyguard is just too strong with 3 other units in there. I think we're just going to have to wait out and hopefully have someone maybe come along, try and break the siege and let us in early. We had a really lucky break there with the enemy's army turning rebel, which was, as I remember, really helpful. I've got these rebels I might want to hunt down and take care of as well with Ziyad. Before continuing south towards Timbuktu. And other than that, I think I need to end the turn because I think last episode we ended up with no money.
We do not seek any trouble with you, as my Sultan will.
In this place, yeah, I need to just wait until we are able to retrain our men and then we can sail on. Get that ship in there, and I think I'm recruiting a few more ships here. Yeah, I'm getting another couple there. Am I getting any more? Yeah, perfect. So we're going to have an 8-ship strong fleet here to sail over east because I accidentally got mine killed or mostly damaged in a fight between the French and the Milanese. So I think we will end the turn. Looking at the map, we are doing really well. Spain is ours, West Africa is mostly ours, with the Sahara now ours to expand into. Oh dear. Nothing I can do about this. Yeah. Oh, if I can save that Admiral though, he's 3 stars, so if I can save him, I definitely will. I wonder if those rebels will join up to make a super rebel force. Alright. I knew this was coming. Well, I'm not surprised at all. Just annoying. There's only one answer. We crush them. Take all their cities. There's not that declared war on us just yet, but they will. So, also, I just learned the other day because I've been quietly I've been keeping this quiet, but I actually had no idea how to call a jihad in this game. I've never done it, and you do it with an imam. The imam needs to have apparently at least 4 piety, and then he can call a jihad on a city, which is cool. I could try and say Paris. Try that in a second. But I have no idea how it then works after that. Alright, Algiers, good. That's building up. Angers. Let's get some more stuff. Get some peasants in here. Yeah, this place will take a while to convert, that's for sure. Right, we have our war galleys. Good stuff. Let's sail it east. Fortunately, this part of the sea is completely safe, I think, because we just own everything. Let's construct a watchtower there, so I've got full view of this part of the region. Just look at, I mean, if there are rebels out here in this part of the map, I can't do anything about that. But usually you can tell if there's like devastation turning up on the map. Oh, Poland and Egypt have called it a day, probably because the Crusade's over. Or is it still going? Who knows? But yeah, I'm going to crush these rebels. They're doing devastation, and it's kind of on the way. We've just got to take a slight detour through the desert, but we are going to go this way anyway. And this shouldn't be too bad. And this should give Ziyad a little bit more experience. How on earth we managed to spot these poor Berbers just hanging out in the middle of the desert, I have no idea. But their time is up. No mercy. Nubian spearmen. I remember them being in the original medieval one as well. Or original medieval, I should say. Right, let's get around. Okay, I've killed one of my guys. Cannot allow this to stand. I'm going to charge these archers. What are they going to do? Stop me. I just need them all to flee. I think our spears, our javelin should crush those Nubian spears. These Sudanese tribesmen are probably equivalent to militias. I guess these Nubian archers have slightly more stats than I anticipated. I didn't actually care to check. But looking at them, half of them are old men, so how much of a fight they can put up, I don't know. I like their red shields though. I'm going to charge them because they're facing the wrong way. I'm going to keep shooting on the spears because, well, for obvious reasons. Tell you what, I wish those archers would break. Right, they're off. Hammer and anvil. It works every turn. Oh, you know what, I'm going to charge them as well.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Half their men.
All praise to Allah.
Oh, bugger. I can end it. And I will.
Great victory.
I lost 20 men. Should get some of them back as well. So, all in all, good result.
Long live the warriors of
here.
Islam!
I'll build a watchtower on the road. And now we'll continue south to Timbuktu.
The infidels' army will not
Marrakesh is safe from bandits. We need to clear this path. As Ziyad goes south, he meets violent tribes and he must bring civilization to this place and establish a connection between Marrakesh and Timbuktu. So I think Medieval 2 is one of the only games, maybe the only game, that goes this far into Africa, like sub-Sahara basically. All the others stay along the coast. Although I think certain mods in Rome 1 let you go sub-Sahara.
As my Sultan wills. Of course.
Watchtower here.
Setting
Can you tell I love watchtowers? Well, let's keep working. Let's get those back. Right, let's see if we can put the... that's annoying, I can't do that. Oh, no, that's not my port. Ah, I want to put him in there, but I can't because he's a flipping... I know. I will offer this up as... Unless... Well, do I have a chance if I attack that combined? No, I don't think I will. What I'm going to do is move that there. So that won't go in. I'd rather save him. I could disband this, because then otherwise, if they attack that navy, this guy will reinforce and he could risk dying, so I think I'll do that. Tactics, baby.
Admiring the enemy.
And then I'll repair that up, because, yeah, he's a good admiral. And we'll sail up. Brand spanking new navy.
Orders, mighty Sultan.
We have to take command of. It will be good. If we can get this control of this side of the Mediterranean, we're going to be laughing. Ajaccio is still rebel. Marseille still under siege. Right, who needs building ideas? Granada. Oh, well, money is an issue. Take a town hall. Yeah, you need a town hall. Toledo. You're fine. Pamplona. Nope. Bordeaux. Yeah, caravan stop. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm guessing caravans are in... Oh no, it's only in castles. Oh wow, I want to convert Bordeaux at some point, so do I really want that? No. I'll convert it very soon, I think. I just can't I haven't got the money right now. Probably best to wait until it's all but converted. I was thinking that I could launch a jihad at Paris.
I serve the faith.
I don't want to head east yet, not while the Mongols haven't turned up yet. Because if the Mongols turn up over here, then yeah, great. But if they turn up here like they usually do, they always just smash this part of the map. And for once, it would be nice to do a campaign where we don't have to deal with them too much. Because the last couple I have had to. When I played as the Rus, I had to deal with them, and then when I played as the Byzantines, oh, that was I had to deal with them and the Timurids. So that was fun. Killed them both. Just saying. Oh, look at all this lovely trade coming out of Marrakesh. Can't beat it. Right. Ah, yes. I have some people. Oh, yeah, he was unmanly, so he's staying behind. He's a good general. As is that guy. So I've got two good options here to send up. I think I need more men.
How may I serve, Sultan?
Actually, here's. Do you know, so if I can.
We would see you
I can't be bothered to go fight those. What I'm thinking, actually, honestly, is sending these guys down this way and onto Tunis. Because I feel like they're going to come towards us at some point anyway, and I think they're probably building up to it already. I'm sure these rebels up here, we can just bribe them to go away. Or I just mass enough militia to do with it. They're very light.
We will meet you there.
Yeah, and Pamplona I do want to convert to a town. I think it's outlived its usefulness as a castle. And let's just turn Spain into a money-making factory. So, with that in mind, Paris, what are you up to? Retraining? Good. I've had money, I'd probably put a watchtower there so I could just see better what's going on here, but... Once again, the Duke has spent all his money. I'm terrible with money in games, in video games in general, and board games, whatever. I just spend it all as fast as I make it. Can't save a penny. I think it's just because it's not real money, so I'm just like, yeah, spend. I'll just make more in the next turn. Right, I thought they might be asking for a ceasefire there, but they haven't. Oh, it'd be so good if they could just keep an army next to Paris, and then we can. Yeah, but they don't. They don't seem to do it anymore. Ooh, all they did there, but I don't think we'll reach that with cavalry. Even with cavalry, because then if you attack the army next door to a town, then you bring up the garrison, blah blah blah. I've done it plenty of times now. Yeah, but I think we're going to need to take Ampelam. Now, theoretically, no, actually no. Not theoretically, they will be a hard faction to fight. I don't mind too much their Italian spear militia because we can run rings around them. It's their Pavise crossbowmen, which will be a real pain. Their Genoese crossbow militia, something like that. Because then, obviously their crossbows will do an insane amount of damage. And then when we try and shoot back with our missile cavalry, we won't hit anything.
Salam alaikum. Who spreads untruths, my Sultan?
Right.
I serve.
Someone's got to get. There we go. My goodness me. That took way longer than needed. Look at that. 21% heresy.
Salam alaikum.
Sure. Right, well,
I serve the
this way now.
Inshallah,
Q's stalled.
I will continue tomorrow.
Okay. Valencia. I'm sure they'll pick up this turn. Cordoba! Yeah, that's going to need quite a bit of money. So I think I'll only build what I need to here. Toulouse. Lamb tuna spearman. They don't look good. I mean, for a level 4 unit, that's not good at all. Wouldn't mind though. Maybe I should turn this into a town. I mean, it does make some decent. Maybe not yet. There's no hurry there. But I'm not going. Maybe I'll build some farms. But then I'm going to save the rest of my money this turn, unless I need anything here. I'll get that, and I'll get some farms. But now I'm going to save up my cash so that I've got enough to start the walls at Cordoba next turn. We don't want that to take too long. Milan and England are allied. I'm no weatherman, but I know what way the wind's blowing. I think I will send these. Actually, no, I'm going to send one of these guys
Sultan, how may I serve,
this
Sultan?
way.
How may I serve, Sultan?
And then I'm going to save the other general to hopefully raise another army soon. Or army, I say bunch of cavalry. To go this way. Because I think I only need one army to go this way to take Tunis. We should take that before they attack us. You know it, and I know it. Everybody knows it. They're going to attack us. It's going to happen. I have no intention of being caught with my trousers down.
Continuing tomorrow, mighty Sultan.
So satisfying seeing all this trade go out. Look at this. I miss all these infinite trade routes again. Not infinite, but loads of trade routes all across the Empire. That's so missing in the later games. It's just so satisfying seeing your large empire become a trade power. It makes it feel more like like an empire, really, or kingdom. This place is nearly built up and ready to party again. Oh, Grenadine Jeanette, so we can get some of those here. Don't mind if I do.
Yes.
I'm going to just build a watchtower there.
Nothing will escape you here,
Right.
Sultan. We move. Our enemies will suffer.
In fact, what we could do...
Shubadak.
I'm going to besiege
We
Reims.
shall end this day in triumph.
6 turns,
Yes, Sultan.
not too long.
Infidels
Because
to
what's going to
kill,
happen now
Sultan.
is
Forming a
these will
force
be
the
trained, then I'll send them
infidels
out,
will
and
fear.
I'll bring up those Genets. And then we'll see. I want to get Reims done. I don't want us to have our back against enemies. I think it would be good to take Reims. It's a good city, and then maybe Reims, maybe calm than Paris. I'm not. So of course, taking Paris would be great, and it will be great because it's a big city and it's their capital and everything. But they're not making their best troops there, and I'd rather have a bit of a sweep along here, get the channel secured. Time's on our side there, I think. Meanwhile, yeah, still waiting. I know I exterminated the city, so it's my fault that it's taken a while to get these units back up. Want to get moving, but we are a bit landlocked anyway. My navy's trapped and not going anywhere.
Naam, great Sultan. Yes, Sultan. Inshallah, the winds shall return tomorrow.
I'm going to get a spy, I'll tell you why. Because what I like to do is I like to put a spy on my ships to act as a bit of a lookout so I can see further out to sea and find the enemy ships. Get rid of this peasant unit, don't need that anymore. How many units can we have? 3. 3, yeah. Okay.
Naam, great Sultan.
Oh, got a spy here.
My eyes are yours.
Who shall I spy on?
From the shadows, I shall be watching.
Quite unorthodox. Blessed. Utterly corrupt, but certain of God.
I am
We
neither
bend more
friend
rules than the
nor
Catholic
foe,
Church.
Your Majesty.
Yeah, it'd be good to take Tunis, for sure. Then I've got 2 springboards to Palermo. I wonder who has Libya right now. I can't tell. Can't tell right now. Alright, I think we're at a good point because I don't want to spend any more money because, like I say, I want to. Ooh,
How
units.
may I serve, Sultan?
Because
Orders.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to send them to fight these guys.
Inshallah.
'Cause we might get 'em out of the
we
hour,
will
that's what I'm thinking.
smite this foe, Sultan.
They can definitely take these on. 2 back-to-back battles could give us a
The Sultan's will.
thingamabob with a jig.
Eyes are yours.
So, send a spy this way. Let's have a little look at what's going on over here.
Inshallah.
I am a soldier. Speak to our representative.
Yes. Whoa! Spears bunch? Levy spears. They're rubbish. Billman. Not great. Yeah, we could crush that. But first, let's deal with Rennes. Get that done. And then Marseille. And then when I've taken Marseille, I'll have a choice. Actually, no, I think what I'll do with that, guys, and I want my Sultan to then push into northern Italy and start taking up Milan. What I'll do, though, is raise between these two, or these three, whatever, a new army. That can then go towards these regions. I need to go get, like, Dijon, because Milan's got this area. They can punch through here, basically. I've got a bunch of rebels we need to kill as well.
You are not my liege.
Might leave them. That's a genuinely good rebel army. So yeah, send a turn. I feel like the Mongols should be turning up any moment now.
Bonjour. We hope you
Okay,
have
yeah, I'm not
brave to
paying.
listen to this.
You are on the retreat here, not
Fair
me.
enough. We are done now.
I'm not paying you for peace because you will inevitably attack me again. Because I share a border with you. I was born yesterday, mate. Look, they fear me so much though, they're not going for Angers, even though I've left it pretty much undefended. Yeah, they're broken. They just haven't got any big armies now. We've had to fight through a few big battles, but we have worn them down. I don't even see many French noblemen running around. We really have just culled the French aristocracy. Even though Farage died, my 10-star general Farage the Merciless was killed in that fateful battle outside Angers. He took all the French aristocracy with him, dying as he lived, utterly merciless and bloodthirsty. Okay, what's going on here? Right. You know, it's actually quite good. It's almost like good to have Cagliari be there as like a homing beacon for all the Milanese and Sicilian units, because then we can send an army through Tunis. Then
word for you.
You've got yourself a deal, my friend.
Wise and goodbye. It has been a
I already know where you live, but you're going to offer me more information for free? I don't think we know any more, though. Yep, look at that. They're on their way. But they're not in command of any... There's no one in command. So it could happen again that they turn rebel. You never know. And then we'll have a good old laugh about it. And Poland... Let's see what they're up to.
Greetings.
Trade rights, but they
I
want...
come bearing word for you today.
Yeah, okay, I'll tell you what. Generous, yeah. How about... Map information.
No, we will not accept such a thing.
Okay.
Something more balanced or generous, perhaps.
I'll offer you 1,000. I'm going to offer you £1,000 for map information and trade.
Let us not take
right.
this. Our talks seem
I wasn't bothered about trade rights. I don't think they're all that good in this game, to be honest. Master Merchants Guild in Cordoba. Big fat yes. Large town ready to upgrade. Oh no, it always happens. Towns always expand when you got no money. It's just a rule in this game. But we've managed to start Cordoba's building of walls, so they're good to go. Construction of Granada. Look at that. Lisbon. I'm going to start buildings off for the next turn. Yeah, okay. So this took all my money. But my god, it had to be done. So I believe Cordoba is our... Oh!
We would see you dead here.
It's our capital. Oh, it's so annoying. Look at all these rebels popping up. I think it's tied to authority of your king. And also things like... I think high taxes might do it. And like watchtowers and stuff. I think they like to spawn near those. But you'll never get rid of all of them, but they are a blight and they do damage and they do genuinely interrupt trade. Right, let's see if we can get a free general. Oh. Let's do this, baby. Right, this shouldn't be too difficult. There's no way that they can catch up to us. But that hasn't stopped us before from getting caught. Well, see? Told you. Oh, you've been caught. Look at what is this skirmishing? Look, they're not even trying. Honestly, it's frustrating sometimes. The skirmishing is not good in this game. But that's why we love this game. Okay. Because of its many funny little bugs. But we need medieval 3 like yesterday.
Only half the enemy force remains. We must pray they lose their will to fight.
Indeed. Yeah, I really want medieval 3. But I think I've said before, I know the common 2 is either medieval 3 or Empire 2. And between them, I would prefer Empire 2. I think I've said before, but it's because for me, Empire is a bigger what if and missed opportunity than Medieval 2, which isn't. Medieval 2 is still a solid entry in the series. It's outdated now.
Long live the warriors of Islam!
But
The infidels' army will not survive!
it still feels complete. Empire feels like there's quite a bit of soul missing to it. I love it. I do love it, and I do generally think it's a good game. I'm not slagging it. But it feels like it was unfinished. I think that's the word I'm thinking of. It's unfinished. Whereas Medieval 2 feels finished. Is my interpretation. Alrighty. Wow, that battle was so quick. I didn't even finish making my point.
Orders, mighty
Right, let's
Orders, mighty
just put,
Sultan.
oh, I hate this stupid.
Orders, mighty
Why?
Sultan.
Why can't I move either? Oh yeah, because whatever. Stupid ball.
My eyes.
Alright.
Inshallah, our wind shall be fair. Like the weary
Inshallah.
camel, now we must rest.
Name the field of battle. You talking to me?
Yeah, these are the things I'm worried
I
about.
am neither
Genoese
friend
crossbow militia,
nor
they're going to be
foe,
awful.
Your Majesty.
We better be ready.
As my Sultan wills,
Sultan!
we will engage
Nice.
them.
Oh, they're not going to attack me. Clearly.
Alhamdulillah!
So I'm just going to leave them for a
Your
while.
faith and courage have triumphed!
Meanwhile,
As
keep
my
sending
Sultan wills. Na'am.
Crown Prince Alabi up.
Tomorrow's journey away. What is the
Ziyad, you
Sultan?
keep going south.
The infidels'
You're loyal,
army
right?
will not
Yeah.
survive.
And yeah, I want to take Tunis. We need to take out the Milanese. They've got too many ships running around, and a lot of these parts of the map are never going to be secure because this big sea region acts as one border. So none of these coastal settlements are safe until we deal with Italy, essentially. And we're absolutely not storming Rheims anytime soon with cavalry, with 3 armoured sergeants inside, so we're going to have to be patient there. I'm out of dosh. Again. Don't think there's anything more to do. Got 2 settlements under siege right now. Yeah. I must say, yeah, the last 3 campaigns I've done in the main campaign of this game have actually been mostly cavalry heavy. So I was playing as the Russ, which is obviously cavalry heavy, because that's their roster mostly. And if you want to expand quicker in the early game, you need to rely on cavalry, because infantry's too slow. Then I played the Byzantines, and their early game roster ended up being mostly cavalry, like Vadariotai and Byzantine cavalry, because that was all I had available, really, because like Byzantine spears just weren't very good, peasant archers and all that stuff. And then this one, and the Moors have so far been predominantly cavalry as well. So I don't have good units to take to the walls with that compared to like feudal knights. So I guess I am looking forward to eventually playing as a faction that has that kind of thing, you know, like the Holy Roman Empire or the Italians or England or Denmark. Denmark's got loads of heavy infantry. They have a pretty good roster, the Danes. Right, it looks like, are they shipping more men out to out from Palermo to Cagliari? Who knows? They got some big bastards. Oh, for goodness sake. If you're going to do it, just get on with it. If you're going to attack me, just do it. I can see you coming. You're about as subtle as a brick to the face. But... Alright, we'll do this whole song... Oh! They disappeared. Where'd he go? Thieves Guild in Algiers. Nah. They sound cool conceptually, but are they great? I think other guilds are better. Algiers, wonderful. So we've had a reduced income this turn again because of the backlog of things we need to build. Let's get more stuff. Marrakesh, yeah, I don't have the money for that. Let's see. Cagliari. Yeah, so next turn we're going to use our money to buy the walls for place. Toledo. Faction announcements. My merchant. Oh, cruel Lord, why?
Of course,
Okay.
Sultan.
Take me instead.
Orders, mighty Sultan.
What are the odds we win that fight? I'd say they're quite low. We have not had good luck recently with those battles.
Yes, Sultan.
Oh, hang on. That's not my
We
port.
are not contesting these waters with you.
Yeah, okay. Well, don't know what to do with you guys then. I'll send them up here for a minute.
Inshallah, our wind shall be fair. We must
France and
anchor until
England
morning.
are now allied. My goodness me, we've done the impossible. We've made the English and the French friends. Did you ever think you'd see the day? Right, they're about to surrender. They'll probably sally out. And here, yeah, let's... Now that I've got a bit more money to spend, what I'm gonna... No, I don't actually. But I am going to attack this.
Inshallah,
Try and
we
check that
will
out.
smite this foe, Sultan. Long live the
Yeah, this should be
warriors
even
of
easier.
Islam.
And, yeah, hopefully you'll get them out of the hour.
Triumph.
But if not, I'm going to send... In fact, I think I forgot to do it last turn. I'm going to send the other general we have in Cordova up. Right, let's do this nice and quick. Javelin man. None of that, please. We'll go again. Right, they should flee pretty quickly. Peasants. No one dies quicker than peasants. I remember the days as a kid I used to make custom battles.
A foe fights
And it
with
would just
horns
be
made of clay. We are winning the
Loads
battle.
of heavily armoured units on my side against an entire host of peasants. And then winning and calling myself a genius. Simple minds.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Half their men.
All praise to Allah. Great victories are like sweet
of Islam. Sultan.
Big nothing. Right, what I can do is I think I'll send these guys south. Chance them being outside the castle for a
The
turn.
sun sets on today's journey.
And I can't get any more men. But what I want to do is, yeah, raise a new force in this part of that.
As my Sultan wills. Tomorrow's journey awaits.
Yeah, because I need to plug this gap that's opened up. Oh, look, more
Come and
rebels.
fight me, you coward!
Dear, dear, dear. It's Rebel City around here. Oh, French assassin.
You can see me.
Sacré bleu. Right, meanwhile,
As my Sultan
keep sending you
wills.
there. Oh, no, you haven't moved. Alrighty.
Inshallah, we will smite this foe,
I think this guy's probably never going to see home again.
Tomorrow, mighty
But he's got
Sultan.
mining knowledge. Which should be good, because there are mines galore
I
here.
serve your will.
He's making so much money. It's like a walking town. Yeah. We're going to have to wait them out here. But it's fine. And then there's another one here. I forget the name of it. But we'll take that as well. And have this part of the map. And that should be safe as houses. No one can take it from us. Yep, slow and steady. At least we're about to take Marseille. And that'll be a lot more money for us. The French will now have no more ships here in the Mediterranean. And we'll have a springboard into Italy against Milan. Because Milan are always, they're destined to become a powerhouse, and we can't have that. Yeah. Look at all those cross swords on the way up to Angers on the road. Look at the epic campaign we had to fight to take that castle. That's quite cool. Did you hear that? I've never heard that before.
Victory, my
I
Sultan.
swear that's a new sound effect.
I've
never heard that.
I would regret resisting us, Sultan.
Right, yeah, I don't even have to look. We're going to have to exterminate this place. If we occupy it, that's just stupid. And sacking it will feel good and give me an insane dopamine rush from the money. But then I will be dealt with a damaged city that still hates me. And I'll spend all that money rebuilding the place. Trade rights and map information, deal, buddy.
Magnificent. It would seem you are very reasonable. Farewell.
You know, I almost feel bad for preemptively attacking them now. But then I remember that the mechanics are guaranteed for them to attack us anyway. So then I feel less bad. But if they keep that army out there, next to the castle, we might be able to take the castle really quickly. So they don't have Venice anymore. We know Milan took that. They live in Croatia at the moment. Oh, Milan, how embarrassing. Oh, and there it is. Yep, they heard me laughing. And they've declared war on me. They blockaded my port. They took that personally. Fine. We must eradicate you. Milan will be our toughest opponent, I reckon. They have a good matchup for us because they're armoured and crossbows and spears. But not much cavalry, so we have that going for us.
Hail and well met.
Trade
We have
rights, but I want
something
map
for you.
information.
I do not think you would accept it.
Is that
by
worth it?
possession.
You know what? In the interest of putting this to bed, that's what it takes.
A
I'll do it.
fair deal. Goodbye.
Whoa, that was good map information. Look at that. They want a mad one. I've never seen that before.
I bring word
Can I get map information from you? I don't get like giving you map information.
It seems we have. This was a good day for our people.
Look at me, Mr. Nosy. I see all. Merchant's Guild, I'll say. Wow, I just took it. And the merchants are already coming in. But this is very good. I think I'll start with the Masjid. Oh, we can retrain as well. Love it. How come? Oh, the merchant guild gives us average cavalry. Nice. Alrighty. We'll be here for a couple of turns while we get like militias and things sorted.
Our enemies will suck as my
We are now at
Sultan
war,
wills.
those guys, so I'm going to be careful as I just plumb along here
As my Sultan wills.
to build a watchtower so I can see what's coming. So, oh, we can even see Genoa. Excellent. And then I want to do the same thing about here, but I want to make sure I can get back in case something goes a bit squiffy. So I'm going to build a watchtower.
Nothing will escape.
Perfect.
you
Now I
here,
can see everything
Sultan.
coming around here. And we're fine. Marseille is now mine. Sultan Ayyub now cruel. Granada, yes. Let's get you a marketplace. I think Spain's almost entirely Muslim now. Toulouse. No, I'll hold off on making it a city for a little longer. Or do I get these first, or do I get... Do I want Celt rotation or mining network? Yeah, mining network. Yeah, well I got the money. It's usually my rule. If I have the money, get the more expensive option. We're now at war with Milan, yep. Denmark are now allied with the papacy, and Denmark's... Okay, fine, whatever. Do you know, there's really not much point paying much attention to politics in this game. It doesn't have much of an effect, because ultimately everyone hates you, and it will eventually be you against the world, no matter what.
As my Sultan wills.
Yes, that's a cynical way of looking at it, but it's true.
How may I serve, Sultan?
I'm jaded because the game made me that way. Ooh, yeah, let's get some of these Jeanettes. Yep, I'm just going to build up a force. So I need to take these out as well.
Come face
They just popped out of nowhere, because why not? And then to take care of, to clear out all those levels. I haven't got anything to do with these yet, and that's just annoying, but oh well.
As
Meanwhile,
my Sultan wills.
oh yeah, let's just
Of
appreciate
course,
for a moment
Sultan.
how well Hungary are doing here.
We
Look at this.
move at first light.
They've just gone on a mad one, all the way up to Ryazan. And guess who's also in Russia? Blooming Byzantines. Look, they've taken Sarkel. So they own that. So Hungary and the Byzantines are now bordering each other, both here and there. So they're going to hope and pray that the Mongols don't turn up here and undo all their hard work. But what a horrible-looking empire that is, or kingdom. Okay, now that war's here with the Milan, can we do anything to spite them?
Orders, mighty Sultan.
I will.
Yes, Sultan.
this.
Closing to engage. The sea is yours. Naam, great Sultan. Orders.
You want
Oh
us
my
gone?
goodness, that's a big army.
Then do something about it. We will not surrender.
Mind you, that'd be
these
easy to
waters
fight.
Easily.
Yeah. And if they want to just empty themselves,
You want us gone?
because they've clearly made that army here in Naples. Yeah, if they want to do that and just leave these places undefended, then fine. Time's on our side there. And look, Timbuktu under
Will not
siege.
survive. Besieging the enemy.
They might even sally out,
Mighty Sultan.
and that could be quite a
We
tough
will
fight.
wipe them out or strike.
I serve your will.
Yeah, can't wait to get that region. Alright,
Admiring
what we're going
the
to do
enemy.
about this place. France is a bit overextended right now, but I am doing things to remedy that. Then Reims will be ours. I could hire these guys. These are about toe to toe with armored sergeants, but I'd want to bring about twice the numbers that they have in terms of infantry to guarantee a win. And they can get expensive, and it's going to take a couple turns to do that. I might as well just wait it out. France. convoluted way of doing that. Ooh. Hopefully this is a nice thing. Nope. There's a Venetian assassin just wandering around Marrakesh for some reason. Okay. Big army there. Linking up. I think we're going to need to take out some of them before they make a huge force. But this is actually working quite nicely because it means that Cagliari is draining all their men away and they're not using it to guard their home regions and it's not going anywhere else. So I'm actually genuinely not upset about that. Hey, that's right. Hey, leave my watchtower. Yeah. Theologian skills. Nah. Construction. Valencia. Import. Might be boring and get a masjid. Marseille. Roads? Roads. Okay. Denmark and Sicily now allies. Call me Mr. Suspicious, but I think they don't like me.
Yalla! Sultan, we march! Continuing tomorrow.
As my Sultan wills. Na'am. Setting a watch here, mighty Sultan. We move at first light.
Orders, mighty Sultan.
Oh, clean sweep, look at that. Didn't expect that. But I'll take it. Okay, so the French are now completely removed from this part of that. I've never seen that before. That was generous.
You want us gone? Then do
Let's get rid of these.
Sultan. Yes, Sultan. Closing to engage. The sea is yours, great Sultan. Like the weary camel, now we must rest.
Yeah, that's good. I'm going to save before the game decides to crash and not let me have that. Alright, so I've got this army coming here. We want to defeat these armies, I think, before they link up. Whoa, yeah, we definitely want to, because that's a good army. Norman Knights are brilliant. And really hard to kill. So, I think we'll go for the small one first. Yeah, that's a really good army. We don't want that to link up. Just got to go for it. Vic, to an honourable Vic. That's all I want. All I want is an honourable Vic. Ugh.
The enemy show their cowardice. They bring in reinforcements.
They are brought up more men. They have to make up its skill, but they lack it. Oh, the peasant archer's already firing. Eek. Right. Hopefully our armor-piercing missiles will come in handy here. Yes! Very nicely done there. Might manage those archers. Eek. Oopsie. Accidentally ran to the knights there, not what I intended. Alright, excellent. We managed to get the peasant archers to flee as well. Let's try and go around the sergeants. Those guys are fleeing, so I'm going to stop.
Fights with horns made of clay.
Firing from
We
my
are
own,
winning
firing
the
them.
battle.
You guys fire them. You guys, actually, no, you want them down. You guys fire them. Join in. You guys line up. Blimey, that was a clean start to the battle.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Let's hit these guys in the rear. I should do it. Or not. You guys join in.
All praise to Allah. You have left our enemy lost.
Done.
They run like children.
Run like
Scour
children.
them from the field.
Mommy, the big boar man, what beat me up? Right.
Our brave men have captured the enemy general.
Good.
He pretends to be a lion, but he seems more an ostrich. Let him sit and watch how true lions fight.
Right. Let's hog this high ground. I don't want to use all my missiles in that part of the battle. So I did turn off firewall quite early. So now I've got more to play with these reinforcements. And I will let them knacker themselves out. We'll get our breath back. Job should be good. So I'm going to wait for them to come up. Yeah, Norman Knights are really good. They're kind of they're a unique Sicilian unit, and basically heavy. It's basically a way for the Sicilians, I think, to get like mid to late game heavy cavalry, like feudal knights and chivalry knights and all that, quite early. It's how I see it. I don't really care what happens to the crossbows, I'm honest with you. But I'll happily let them stand up front and do some shooting. Surely they'll get some kills. How did that not get any kills? Come on, guys. Awesome. Again! Do you know what one of my peeves is in films and TV set in the medieval times? I know you guys have this too. Is when they give a command to let off a volley, they go, fire! And it's like, nah. Like, yeah, fine, that's absolutely fine if they want to charge my crossbows. I really don't care. That's now pinned them down, we can now throw loads of javelins at them. I need to get rid of these guys anyway because they're overpaid and over here. So. Yeah, look how much they're getting shot to bits. Might be a bit Machiavellian, but I have let them do my work for me of getting rid of expensive units. Of course I could have disbanded them, but I did order them to do some fighting for me. Alright, why are you getting charged so much? What's going on? Let's pull back a bit. Looks like they're going for it. Yes, and our men are just walking, which is annoying.
Our foe fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
Yeah, my men are going a bit funny. Are my men still skirmishing and firing? Yeah. Some struggles again to skirmish, as always. Pretty normal. Yeah, that unit got badly hurt there. Let's get out of there. Don't think we had enough of a charge behind us there. Why do they always skirmish into the enemy? Why? Yeah, if they make medieval 3, you need to fix that. But Norman Knights are so hard to kill. Look, we've surrounded that unit, it's not going to be enough. That's why we want to take these guys out
Victory is well within our
before
grasp. In time, our foe will surely
they can
see
link
this
up with that
and
other
lose heart.
bunch of wallies. I'm going to charge them anyway. Same with those guys. Oh, Buck will be caught there by 7 knights, which British are giving us a run for our money. I hate Norman Knights. I mean, I love them. If I were using them, they're brilliant. But to have to fight.
Worthless foe. See how their general turns tail and flees like a whipped dog.
Battle things pass.
Our brave men have captured the enemy general. Our enemy flees before us like a herd of goats.
Continue. Let's
drive
just
them from the battle.
90%. I tell you what, I'll run down this unit here, and then I'll probably call it because I think that's enough.
All praise to Allah.
Look at that.
This is a most crushing victory.
You're amazing, is what he was going to say. Total ransom. No. And just like that, a stack is gone.
Alhamdulillah.
Now I'm going to fix up those units. I think I lost the unit there. But it is what it
How may I
is.
serve, Sultan?
It was already dying. It was a dying unit.
How may I serve, Sultan?
Give it that, give it that.
Order.
Actually, no, let's put that 54. No, that'll do. And do I want to? I don't know. Actually, I have any infantry to train, so I won't actually get rid of the crossbows yet. No, that'll do.
We will not surrender these walls.
That's great.
The enemy.
But that's why we want to take Palermo. This is where they're getting their knights. I can't have that. No siree.
As my Sultan wills. Of course, Sultan. Setting a watch here, mighty Sultan.
And...
We move at
oh,
first
+4
light.
commanding. He's a great commander. He has been good. I cannot deny that. He was instrumental in taking Algiers. 5 turns for this to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
What is the Sultan?
Could get some tribesmen. Yeah, maybe I will. I'll take 3.
Na'am, Sultan.
There you are, take 6. Got the money. Yeah, but even for mercenaries, they're very cheap. For the power they pack, the punch they pack. Not too expensive. And I just got a mercenary captain.
Orders.
Good. Right.
As my Sultan wills.
Na'am, great Sultan.
Okay, good turn. Good turn. Building up an army here, which I'm going to use to take out armies along here. I might even try to take out these rebels.
You are not my liege.
Because that's going to do a lot of devastation. And it's just hurting us now. But then after that, I want to move on to Dijon. I want to take out Reims, then Caen and Paris. And this army I want to muster up to take on Genoa and Milan and all that. Which will be a real challenge. And yeah, just move into Italy properly. Because when we get to the point where we've taken Italy, that is this part of the map 110% secured by that point. By that point, we should probably have more France, and I certainly will take the British Isles, I think, so we don't have our backs up against any other factions, and then we can just plough east until we get. What else do we need? We need Jerusalem. We've got Toledo, so we just need Jerusalem. So then we can just keep conquering, and then at some point, I might call a jihad and get this. Hopefully, the Mongols won't have it by then. How many regions do we have? 15. So I'm a third of the way there. Not bad. That is really good. So yeah, join me next time, guys, when I continue to put all that to action and deliver war unto all the Italians and French people. So don't miss it, never, girls. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.